Hello, my name is Marta Layton. I am an independent kitchen and bathroom designer. I operate a Sunday morning kitchen and bath, and I help homeowners all around DFW transform their homes. I do this through my space planning services, my design skills, my 3D renderings, and also I just help plan major remodels. I grew up in Poland, in Central Europe, and I was always one of those kids that was kind of good at everything, but not really particularly gifted in one area. So I was decent at math, I was kind of artsy, but not good enough to be an artist. And I had trouble finding the one thing that was right for me. I happened to stumble upon design and remodeling industry by accident, and it turned out to be a perfect fit for my brain that seems to be split right down the middle. Where I can think about things that are beautiful and connect them together and work with colors and textures, but I'm also good at space planning. I discovered the design when I was working in a stone showroom. I happened to start there just because I was looking for an office job, and showroom job was the job that I got. And from where I was working the front desk, I could see those designers who brought in their clients, and they had those gorgeous renderings. They were making those beautiful selections, and I wanted to do that too. So I have learned everything that I know in practice. I self-educated myself through courses that are offered by National Kitchen and Bath Association, as well as the Association of the Remodeling Industry. So I am a certified kitchen and bath designer, as well as a certified universal design remodeler through NARI, National Association of the Remodeling Industry. Some of my best accomplishments just include the fact that my clients do not have regret. My projects are successful. My clients do not have second thoughts. They do not say things like, oh, I wish we had talked about this, or I wish we had explored that. Because I really cover all the bases, I present all the possibilities, and we really cover all of that as we go through the design to make sure that they are happy with the final outcome. When it comes to more measurable achievements, I have 4 or 5 Contractor of the Year awards with the company where I used to work that I designed for, and they include large kitchen, they include the award for a whole house remodel. They also include, which is very prized for me, a Universal Design Award for a wheelchair accessible space for a couple who wanted to age in place. That award is very close to my heart. I moved to Texas about a year ago, and when I moved, I kept working for the same company in Virginia, where I have learned almost everything I know. And I loved working for them. They wanted to keep me. Problem was, I am not cut out to be a full-time remote employee. I was miserable being at home all day. I missed being in front of people, being with clients, doing selections, going to showroom. That part of people interaction is what I missed and what I was craving. So Sunday Morning Kitchen and Bath really was born out of me wanting to serve homeowners here locally in Dallas, in person. And that's how the company was born, and I am very grateful at how welcoming people in Texas were, how quick they were to welcome me to their homes, invite me over for consultations, and how frequently they decided to entrust me with their home. I had trouble finding a good name for my company. I wanted to make sure that it makes it clear that it's a kitchen and bath company. I'm not a decorator. I do not do furnishings. That's just not what I do. I design remodels. So the kitchen and bath portion was obvious. As for Sunday Morning, I wanted my company name to be something that is welcoming, that is family-oriented. And Sunday morning is the one time when my family takes their time, when kids eat their breakfast in pajama, when my husband cooks bacon and eggs and biscuits and all those things that we do not have time for Monday through Friday. So Sunday morning really is my favorite part of the week, when we just spend quality time as a family. But I also wanted it to mean that I designed spaces where families can spend quality time together and make memories. The most important thing for me is to avoid those major remodeling nightmares where your remodeling experience is full of surprises, where you stumble into budget surprises, where costs get out of control, and the timeline just slips. That is something that I prevent by preparing the project well ahead of time before the construction starts. We select, we price all the key items. It's maybe the less sexy part of remodeling, but it's a very important one in order to actually have a successful project. It's not all about pretty things. It's really about making sure that the project is right for you, that its cost is acceptable to you, that it will not come as a surprise when the project starts. The cost of the project should be known before construction starts, before anything is demoed. And the experience I want my clients to have is just to be completely stress-free during that remodel. I want the remodel itself to be a stress-free experience where there's no surprises, everything happens on time, on budget, and the final outcome is exactly what you were hoping for. And it is you know you made the right investment. This is what matters to me. It's not only about the looks, it's about the experience. I would want my audience to know that I can design projects that are not only beautiful, but they also progress smoothly, they progress on budget, they stay on track, and you have a satisfactory remodeling experience that is pretty stress-free for you. That is what matters to me, and that is the experience I want to provide for all my customers.